Loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Fox with the ball for the King. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Barnes. On the wing, Giddey. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
The kick out to Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Barnes has gone a perfect 2-2 from the arc. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. If it counts.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Shakes him, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And the Thunder, another 3.
And nice read, as usual, by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Fox goes in. Outside for Murray. Outside, Sabonis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. 1:27 left in the first. He takes it in, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot a match.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Passes it to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And the Thunder, another 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, a homeroom generates space for this offense.
Fox is double. Barnes passes to Monk. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Barnes with it. Williams picks him up. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontis step out and shoot the three and stretch out the defense.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Here's Holmgren.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Wallace. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Joe in at the 2. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Duarte passes to Lyles. A 3-ball. Thunder with the rebound. The pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. Ball stolen. Here's Duarte. Here's Vezenkov. Wallace covering. A second chance effort. And it's Vezenkov missing. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Williams passes to Micic. There's a screen by Williams. To the middle. Wiggins outside. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Good. Joe's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
In the corner, Herter with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Micic. Wiggins, a screen on Herter. Going inside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. From downtown. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Talk about guys, Brad, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
Second chance shot. McGee, the pass to Lyles. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Herter's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Micic. He's defended by Herter. McGee with the block. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. They got for us, DA.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Joe. That one's off, still out of sync.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Zhang's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Here's Duarte. Passes it to Lyles. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 4. The pass to Micic. To the paint. Here's Zhang. And finished off by Zhang.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And they pick up 2.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Joe passes to Micic. To the inside. 40 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5, and he drives in. Here's Joe. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now the Kings with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Giddey finds Dort. Down low, here's Holmgren. Off with the layup. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Kings leading now by 4. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Barnes.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Barnes against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a missed layup. Kings leading now by 8. Here's Monk. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and Monk's got to continue to stay aggressive. Don't give in to the defense. I love how he flexes when he goes in for these and ones.
And stolen by Barnes. Fox against Giddey. And it's Fox with the jam.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Over in the corner, Williams, and stolen by Murray. On the wing, Monk. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The shot by Monk is no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 13-point game.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Fox is double. Pass to Monk. Murray a screen on Giddey. Monk the pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. For 3, Murray. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Fox. Barnes kicks to Monk. Another 3 for Sacramento.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Monk. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside, Fox. Back to Monk. Murray outside. To the wing on the left. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Giddey. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, with that quickness, Gilgeous-Alexander could be a very effective defender. It pays off with the steal and the break.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Holmgren in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis with the steal. Monk with the ball. Williams picks him up. Outside, Fox. 24 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Fox with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Monk. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Wiggins, so Williams out there, and it's Micic in at the 1. And Herter gets it to go.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Stripped away. Pass to Wiles. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Vezenkov. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wiles. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder pushing it up now. It's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiles. Here's Joe. And there's the pass to Micic. No good from outside. Kings leading now by 17. Here's Lyles, and the dunk by Lyles.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Fires for three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Duarte, the offensive rebound. And it's McGee with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
To the wing right side. Here's Joe. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The shot no good by Duarte. Thunder trailing by 21. Pass to Joe. Plenty of space. That one good for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Herder. Pass to Lyles. Here's Duarte. Herder with it. Inside. And it's Lyles in the corner. Clock at 4. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. In the corner, Wallace with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that term.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the slam by Williams.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for De'Aaron Fox.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Holmgren can't hit. And stolen by Giddey. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And here is Monk. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams. Fires away from way outside. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And there's the drive. Off target. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never...
you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's a Kongwu in at center. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Young on the attack. The shot's good.
So smooth. This handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Three-pointer, Fox. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young looking over the floor. Rebounded by Fox.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And it's Monk on the drive.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Out to the right wing. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And the nice layup by Hunter. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer. And the Kings with another 3.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Young, the pass to Bay. Oh, Fox with a steal. The finish! And Fox powers it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Okongwu. Monk with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Fox against Young. It's Monk on the wing. Lots of room. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Young. They set the screen. The kick to Hunter. To end the run. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them. He didn't have his feet planted.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Fox with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Now here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And stolen by Murray. Young with it. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Counted from distance.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
Here's Barnes. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Okongwu has the open look. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Gets the 3 to fall. Barnes has got 8.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball so you can pile up points in a hurry.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start, you want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Bufkin in at the 2. And that one's good. Vezenkov.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Bufkin. Driving to the basket. And he converts the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
McGee passes to Herter. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Pass to Capella. Inside. And stolen by Herter. McGee in the post. Defended by Bogdanovic. 5-on-3 break. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
Just 4 to shoot. From the baseline. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Bogdanovic. Tries again. Pass to Capella. The shot no good. Great D that time from McGee. Herter against Mills. Herter gets the bucket.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Mills finds Capella with the crossover. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Duarte. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Duarte's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Lyles a screen. There's Herter with the three. The shot off that time. And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 13. And McGee with the stuff.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. There's Herter with the three. Capella with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Bufkin. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Uncovered. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Herter gets the bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Mills against Herter. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. To the paint. Pass to Capella. Outside Mills. Here's Johnson. Oh, McGee with a block. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Kings ahead. They're up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
31.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in its center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Slamming it off the drive. DeJounte Murray loves to drop the hammer.
Barnes with a screen on Okongwu. Sabonis can't cash it in from the high post.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Young finds Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it. And then he'll exploit it.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots spinning.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Fox missing. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's Barnes on the wing. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Barnes has got 13 now.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Young. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He was all all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Down low. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Pass to Murray. It's Monk on the wing. Murray, a screen on Young. Left side Barnes. From deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They need to keep getting the ball to Barnes. When he's got the hot hand, he's a very difficult player to slow down.
Outside Murray. The three is up. Drops in the three. He's got 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Bay with a screen on Barnes. Outside Young. The three is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Monk. There's the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Barnes with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Here's Bogdanovic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Duarte. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter, and he lays it up and in. Duarte's got 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now here's Bogdanovic. The D's right on him. Capella, the pass to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one misses. And he sinks the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Outside Herter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herter can continue to do that, watch out.
Here's Bufkin. That one drops for him. He's got 6.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Proving he's not just a scorer. Patty's getting after it on the defensive end, disrupting the shooter's rhythm.
And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Clint Capella. Bogdanovich is out there with Johnson. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Bufkin in a 2-guard. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Kings lead by 5.
Timeout. With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Box for 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Bay outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. That's good from Fox on the assist by Murray. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Outside Murray. Outside Young. Trey quick on the take. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
And Fox, here we go. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Young. There's the drive. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fox, that's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Great open look there. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
Encouraging to see DeJounte Murray drain the 3-ball. He's getting better and better.
Monk passes to Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Pass to Bay. Murray with it. 5 on the clock. Bay inside. He's against Murray. And the dunk by Bay.
Sadiq Bey uses his size and strength to hammer that one down.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Sabonis outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. Carries it down low.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now Fox. Outside Barnes. Takes a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Monk against Young. The three, and it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Monk, a screen on Bogdanovich. Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 4. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. The shot comes out. Fox against Bogdanovich. Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Nice move. Blocked.
Wow, bogey plan, the enforcer acting just in time to knock it away.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one.
positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Bay in at the 3. No coverage that time.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Now here is Young. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here is Williams. Following the basket by Trae Young. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. 4 on the clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
One-on-one fast break. Floats one. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Shots good from Young.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's the two-way effect we talk about with Murray. What a player.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Young pass to Murray. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 6 points for DeJounte Murray.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Murray. 6 points for him. Young outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. With the drive, power down with both hands.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Here's Giddey, following the 3 by Atlanta. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Murray kicks to Bay. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Williams passes to Giddey. Fires the 3. And and stolen by Bay.
Oklahoma City foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes to Bay. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Count that one.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
To the middle. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams up on top. He has yet to score. Giddy, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Hawks lead by 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Bogdanovich is out there with Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Mills. And it's Puffkin in at the shooting guard position. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high, that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
First team foul.
Hawks on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. There's a screen. Wallace the pass to Micic. Lock at 6. Here's Joe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Now here's Mills, guarded closely. Hunter, no one around him. They get it again. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Buffkin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Back to Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
A.J. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. Joe can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Dropping foul on Casey Wallace. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Wallace covering. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Hunter. Into the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Ball is with the screen on Griffin. Here's Joe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. And the layup falls. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Pass to Micic. Here's Joe, defended by Griffin. There's the screen, down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Here's Joe. And the Thunder another 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Now, here's Hunter. D right on him. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Now the pass to Micic. Williams a screen. Here's Joe, defended by Griffin. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Hunter the pass to Griffin. With the drive, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Joe off target with his 3. And even 3-on-3 break. And Griffin slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. He takes it in. Joe, good. Joe's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Here's Young. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Sinks the triple. Dort's got 5.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. He kicks to Okongwu. Young against Giddey. Young outside, takes it inside, And that one drops for him. He has 7.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Young drives in, and they double up Murray. Takes a 3, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Bay. This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Murray a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Good work there as it goes.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And here's Young from the arc. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Williams with a clean look. And the dunk by Holmgren.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Young looking around. 1:49 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. That's to Murray. Fires from deep. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 9 points.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. Williams passes to Dort. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded by Hunter.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Mills back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Mills. The 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. Denver trailing by 3. 55 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Holmgren's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's taken away by Wallace. Right side, Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Joe. 13 points in the game. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Capella. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
No good on the 2nd free throw.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
There's a good screen. Joe, good. Joe's got 16. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by a point. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. On the court right now for the Hawks. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Just 4 to shoot. Micic can't hit. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. The shot's good from Bay. 8 points for Saddiq Bey.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Williams a screen on Murray. Joe passes to Williams. Here's Micic. Back to Williams. Okongwu grabs the board.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. So it's Atlanta now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Giddey. The pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bay. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Now, here's Okongwu. And Murray. Here we go. Young with no one around. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bogdanovich against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Now, here's Okongwu. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Giddey goes in, and he jams it with authority.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless, big-time bucket right there.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray kicks to Young. Back to Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Here's Dort, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 7 points for Lou Dort. Here's Young. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Lock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, despite his young age, has always been rock solid in his confidence. Here's a big-time moment for him to deliver. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
In the corner, Murray with it. The Hawks working the ball around. Inside. Back to Bay. Bogdanovich with a screen on Dort. Outside Bogdanovich. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovich's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Young. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Dort. Young, a screen on Giddey. Here's Murray. It counts, and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
Free throw good, Murray.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Young with the ball. Going inside. It falls!
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. They tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at small forward. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Fox outside. Fires for three. And the Kings with another three.
A smooth looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Barnes. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run, here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. Launches a three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Now here's Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Dort to the inside. Knocked away, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Giddey against Monk. Here's Sabonis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Kings have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And Fox, here we go. Pass to Monk, out to Sabonis. Knocks it down from distance. Sabonis has got 5 points.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And here are the Kings now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
On defense, the Thunder. Trailing by 5.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Holmgren with the block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Keegan Murray. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Barnes, it's good.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Inside, Murray. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Barnes. Dort with a steal. Holmgren, the pass to Williams, to the middle. Dort with it. He's picked up by Barnes.
Sacramento foul. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Murray finds Fox. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The three from Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got his third assist of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
With 1 on the clock. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Kings ahead, up 7. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And it's Wallace in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Launches it. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Second free throw, no good. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Inside. Pass to Joe. The kick out to Williams. The 3. And he buries his first look.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Herter. Here's Duarte from outside the arc. Sarr pulls it in. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Here's Joe. He takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pass to Herter. To the left side wing. Here's Duarte. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Driving in. Down low. Here's Sarr. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Herter passes to McGee. It's Duarte on the wing. Back to McGee. Here's Vezenkov. Yet to see a basket. There's Herter with the 3. He drops it from range. And the Kings lead by 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the screen. Hey, expanding his range. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Herder passes to McGee. Now here's Herder. It's Dorte on the wing. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Herder's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Dorte. Back to Herder. Fires the three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Vezenkov. Pure from three-point range.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
To the inside. Oh, McGee with the block. Back come the Kings in transition. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Oklahoma City trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Joe. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's McGee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Free throws good. McGee and a new group getting ready for the Kings. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Kings lead by 10.
Not something you expect from Murray, but he was right to give the ball away there.
And so it's Sacramento earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Monk against Giddey. Murray from outside. Bottom. 3 ball from Keegan.
Showing the range, Murray is very consistent from out there.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A., it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And it's Fox missing. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has gotten his third basket of the night. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep three.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Giddey against Monk. Kicks it out to Barnes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Barnes has got 11 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Monk. It's Barnes on the wing. Takes the three. The Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. Outside Giddey from behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Sacramento. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Sacramento has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And so here's Sacramento. 10-point lead. Out to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. Stolen by Giddey. 3 on 3. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Sabonis. Outside for Dort. Williams with it. He's picked up by Barnes. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Right side Barnes. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Barnes has got 14 points for the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Crafty move. Rejected by Barnes. Back come the Kings in transition. And the basket by Monk.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Steps back. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Murray. Back to Sabonis. Here's Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And the 3 off target. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man. And he's very confident from that range. He can't make it.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
A headache to track. Gilgeous-Alexander is a long 6'5" with point guard handles and, of course, that finishing ability we just saw.
Joe's checked in for Giddey. And there's the screen. Pass to Duarte. Here's Lyles. Outside Herter. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. And the Kings lead by 7.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Monk. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Monk. Stolen. Outside, Williams. Dort's shot is good.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. He's all alone. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Murray for 3. Nails it from 3.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 6-point game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Monk. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Monk with it. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now an 8-point Sacramento lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Down low, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Fox with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Thunder. It's Dort on the wing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Joe. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fox goes in. Pass to Murray. Out to Fox. Yep, that one goes.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Barnes against Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. SGA using that size.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Monk. Out to Fox. Murray against Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. .146 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Monk. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he drives in. Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Williams into the lane. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Holmgren, to the paint. Outside for Dort. And here's Holmgren. Sabonis with some nice D. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Monk, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Williams with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Joe. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And so here's Sacramento. They lead by 7. And here's Monk. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K. And it's the Kings to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the point.
And you look at Bogdanovic, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovic is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
The shot's good.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Murray against Fox. Bay wide open, and he fires. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Barnes outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Now, Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
Here's Murray. Okongwu trying to break free. Murray, good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Fox. Down low, it's stolen by Johnson. A kicks to Bogdanovic. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bay with a screen from Murray. Pass to Bay. Another three for Atlanta.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Barnes outside. Herder, that's a two-pointer. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Barnes against Bay. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Herder with a screen on Murray. The pass to Herder to end the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
The Kings shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
The kick out to Barnes. Here's Herder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bay. Bogdanovic against Barnes. And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. Bay with the screen from Murray. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. .107 left in the first quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
The Kings trail by 7. Fox kicks to Herter. Back to Fox. Pass to Herter. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look here for Murray. Cans it from downtown.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Monk. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Back to Bogdanovich. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Sacramento, Trey Lyles out there with McGee. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Hey, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy is tremendous. Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cunning dribble move.
Pass, Duarte. Here's Monk. There's the pass to McGee. Here's Duarte, defended by Griffin. McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
To the inside, and the dunk by Capella.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Miles a screen on Young. Here's Monk, and Capella sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. The kick out to Young. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to McGee. Lets a floater go. Hunter with some nice defense. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Capella dishes to Hunter. Young in the corner. Matthews sets a screen for Young. The kick out to Matthews. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now, here's Monk. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Griffin passes to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Hunter sets a screen for Matthews. Here he goes. Out to the right wing. Capella finds Young. Shoots over McGee. Here's Capella. And he dunks it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here is Young. Driving to the basket. Pass to Vizenko. Kicks it to McGee. Passes it to Monk. McGee is screen on Griffin. Monk for 3. They get the rebound. They need this one, and so they foul intentionally. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Murray. Here's Barnes. Here's Herter. Clock at 4. Murray outside. And here's Barnes for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed his second after making his first. Outside, Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Barnes outside. The 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Murray down low. Guarded by Fox. Murray, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And no good, but he tries to... maintain control. He was fouled, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
This is where De'Aaron Fox can be so good, just forcing the issue on the drive when he puts those jets to work.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Murray. 8 points for him. Outside, Bogdanovich. From deep. Rebound by the Kings. Herter on the wing. The tray. The shot, no good.
Good defense right there. Barnes taking pride in shutting down that possession.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Johnson, Murray out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And Johnson drops them both. The Kings trail by 15. Outside, Fox. From outside, off the mark. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Murray for three. And it's Johnson with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Sabonis. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Misses from close range.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Herter kicks to Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 6.
And a Murray three. They're trading trifectas.
Murray against Fox. Now the pass to Bay. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Sabonis. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Outside for Murray to the right side. Fox, no good. Atlanta leading by 22. Outside, Bogdanovich. The dish now to Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. Bay. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The kick out to Sabonis. No good again that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Sabonis. Still without a basket. Fox, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Monk against Young. And it's Monk that time on the assist by McGee. And that's now 6 points for Malik Monk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
That one misses. Here's Duarte. Still yet to score. Pass to Wiles. Here's Duarte. Back to Wiles. Up and in on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Outside Griffin. He kicks it to Hunter. Back to Griffin. 23 seconds left in the third. Here's Young. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Young's got 9.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
The shot's good from Monk.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Young from outside buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for him.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Jalen Johnson, he's been the guy making things happen. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. They've got JaVale McGee. Monk is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 slot. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Monk finds Fox. Rejected by Murray.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10" wingspan, he can get to it.
And stolen by Barnes. Fox with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Fox passes to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Driving the lane. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Fox, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Passes to Johnson. Back to Young. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Murray's checked in for Trae Young. Atlanta with the ball. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Bay. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Bay focused to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
Monk. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And stolen by Murray. Okongwu with it, out guarded by Murray. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Barnes sets a screen for Monk. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Bay against Barnes. Back to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Here's Bay. Another three for Atlanta.
And Bay, because he has that shooting ability behind the three-point line, he can put points up in a hurry.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Johnson.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. Bay against Monk. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bay against Monk. And Okongwu slams it in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Murray kicks to Bay. Fires from way outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Barnes right side. The rebound by Johnson. Now here's Bay. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
breaks and high-flying basketball, well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Here's Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Inside. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Let's go with a three. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Drops in the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Bay with a screen. Pass to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That one on Giddey.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Giddey. He has 7.
So confident when finishing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to Murray. Bay outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not asked to be a playmaker often, but when he does, he's able. Sadiq Bey, beautiful pass.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside for Bay. Back to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Giddey defends. Count it. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Smart drive by Bogdanovich, slicing through the defensive coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Williams passes to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Bogdanovich, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Bay. Giddey against Bogdanovich. Now here's Okongwu. Bay outside. 5 to shoot. Johnson a screen on Dort. Bay passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Kangwoo.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Hey, from long range. The long distance three is buried. And this game is tied up now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. To the inside. The layup off target.
Oklahoma City foul. Chet Holmgren. His first.
And that one misses.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Here's Capella. Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And it's Williams in at the 5. Young way outside. Offensive board. The kick out to Griffin. Here's Matthews. Another shot. Here's Hunter. Pass to Matthews. Young looking around. Young drives it in. That gives him the lead.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Oklahoma City trailing. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Griffin's shot is off. Here's Joe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams passes to Sarr. Here's Joe, guarded by Young from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Guarded by Young. Wallace. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wallace has got his first 2 points of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Left side Young. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pass to Joe. There's a screen. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Joe. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Joe's got 5 points. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And here are the Thunder now, following the score by Atlanta. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Joe. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Williams. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. His first. Team first.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Bogdanovich, that's good.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A quick step bucket by Shea.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside Murray. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. And the Hawks with another three.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Bay. Okongwu, high post. Johnson for 3. He can't hit that time. He's off on that one. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The numbers say it all.
Watch out, watch out, watch
Get out the way. Awesome.
Get out the way.
This team leans on Shai to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Drains the triple. Bay's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Pass to Giddey. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Bay. Murray finds Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the 3-ball.
Team first.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Murray inside. Dort defending.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Pass to Bay. There's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
I love the answer by Saddiq Bey. He drained that response.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Goes back up to the right side. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. SGA from distance.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Murray passes to Bay. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Bay's got 11 points.
Still coming into his own. Sadiq Bey showing he can hit it from mid-range.
And stolen by Murray. They're running from downtown. The Thunder with the rebound. Down low. Williams finds Holmgren. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Clock at 4. And that one's good. Holmgren. Give him 8 points now.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 1:14 left in the third quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
I mean, showing an understanding of the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Capella. Back to Young. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. And Young, here we go. And it's in there. Young's got 12.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Hawks on top, leading by 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2. Capella against Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Atlanta making some changes here. And the Hawks call time here. Trae Young, he's checked in for Johnson. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Young Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Young, here we go. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Onyeka Kongu.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop. Oh, Young with the power move.
Woo, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Team seconds. At the line for your Hawks.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
The Hawks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here he goes. Slick drive by Young.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
The size, the length. Holmgren, just a beast inside.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And a fast break now for the Thunder. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bay. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Crosses over, and it's Bay laying it in.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 3. 1:15 left in the game. A 1:15 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 on the clock. With the drive, Dort left side. Stolen by Young. Outside Murray. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Murray. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. This one for 3. They get it again. Not going to go that time. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to...
Oh, my goodness! The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Young with the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Gotta love how how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
On the take. Joe, the pass to Dort. 4 on the clock. Holmgren finds Dort. Beyond the arc. No good. Dort with a steal. From deep, Holmgren. No good on the shot. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Hey.